All right, so we are live.
Oh,
All right, so I just got to watch you perform,
oh,
and
nice,
I was
nice.
grooving.
Did you like it?
I think I enjoyed watching you enjoy it more.
Yeah, I always enjoy performing my sounds because I put my all into it. So anytime I get a chance to perform it, I really go hard.
The last beat is still in my head. It sounded
Oh,
like a for your girl type of music.
yeah,
The
I
way
made
you,
it. I made it for my girl. Not to cut you, but I made it for my girl.
yeah.
Her name is Zilla. So
Shout out to
shout out to
Zilla.
Zilla.
Zilla, you yeah.
She never hears me like sing or anything. So I was like, I must, cause I'm a dancer too. I'm like a professional dancer. Cause she saw
Well,
me
it could be seen in your performance.
exactly. So
You had moves, and then and you must be kind of practicing that because you go. Do you go out of breath when you're dancing and then like catching yourself on the microphone again? I heard like artists when they have to do both.
yeah, it's hard, but then I grew up doing that. Like I was a professional dancer and like I was making music. I was singing in church and all that. So
Oh,
I could blend it anytime I want. But like I just know the limit. I just know you don't have to dance a lot so you don't go off key or whatever. So like
that's what was
yeah, anytime I try to
and
put it together.
I like how this. I noticed that during your performance, like I
Mhm.
know what's up. No, keep it. It's kind of like this thing, like I'm here.
Of course, cuz
And please remind us what is your handle, your name, because I missed it. King, is it King something?
yeah,
Because I
King Easy is my stage name, but on Instagram is Incredible Easy. That's Incredible IZZY.
gotcha.
Yeah, so that's my stage
And
name.
King is it King and then IZZY.
No, IZY.
IZY. Okay,
Yes,
understood.
yes,
And
yes.
you're on Instagram, you're on
Yeah,
TikTok,
everywhere,
you post.
everywhere. King Easy.
Okay,
Yeah.
and do you like are you already releasing albums and stuff?
Not yet because I just came to like America with this like
Yeah,
music thing.
they were saying you just came from Ghana, and
Ghana,
I was like,
yeah.
well, is he representing Ghana or is you just? So wait, what do you mean you just came here?
I mean, I was schooling here in America, but I had to go back to Ghana and come back to further my music career and my dance career here.
So you were born in Ghana,
Ghana, yeah.
and then you
Born and
flew here.
raised, yeah, and I
Gotcha.
flew here, yeah,
And
for just to chase my art and
dude, congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate you so much.
So you're like you're invited here as an entertainer,
Yeah,
like for your talent and skill.
exactly, yeah. And I've been
Yeah.
to a lot of places. I've been to a lot of karaoke places. In Ohio, I've been to like Tulsa. I've been to North Dakota. I've been to Chicago. I've been like almost everywhere, almost like 25 states in America already.
Congratulations
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
And anyone that really sticks out for you? Any
Um,
particular memory that just sticks out for you?
my little sister, like when her name is Ruth. Shout out to Ruth, R.I.P. I love you.
Shout out to Ruth.
Yeah, I know she's smiling down on me right now. So
Just 2 days ago.
yeah,
Just two
I
days
lost her.
ago.
Yeah, it's hard, but I just keep my
No,
composure.
but yes,
Yeah.
and wow, you're so brave. Our podcast is called Bravery and Healing, and I feel like
Wow,
yes,
such a
because just two
coincidence.
days ago,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're probably already scheduled for the open mic,
Oh yeah,
and you said I'm gonna go there.
yeah. Cause apparently Dara, Dara's my friend. So Dara's
The
like
gentleman in the white.
no Dara, the lady in the
Okay.
wheelie.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So I was talking to Zara. We were very close, and then I was like, she's like, I don't think you can perform. I'm like, Dara, I already told you I'm gonna perform, so I have no option. So I actually flew in today.
From
Minneapolis because that's where my sister died. I
okay.
was with her when she was dying. So
Was she sick?
yeah, she had like E-wing sarcoma is like not curable, but she actually sustained a lot of pain, and then she had to
She's
go.
like yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
because she was at the Mayo Clinic, like one of the best hospitals in America,
Yeah.
and they tried everything, and it was hard taking it, but
Yeah, and she's seen you bloom.
oh
She's
yeah,
seen
yeah.
you and your music bloom.
Yeah, I actually played her one of my songs, and the only thing she said is that I want to see you perform it, because I never perform in front of her. Anytime, like I feel so shy because I respect her so much, even though she's my little sister. She's so bougie and nice. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna surprise her. So Thursday was when I
Yeah.
was,
I see what you
planning
mean.
to,
Yeah.
and then she just left me. But
Yeah.
yeah,
But she's watching you,
I
brother.
know.
She's watching
Please
you.
watch me
She
well.
is. Well,
Yeah, I
that's your
love you.
angel. That's your angel right there.
Amen, amen.
Yeah.
I miss her so
You
much.
are enjoying your music, by
I,
the way. When did you know that? Listen, you gotta enjoy your stuff first
of course.
before you give it.
Of course. So think about it this way: if there is a song being performed and you don't put in your all, like you feel reluctant and like you're slow, everybody feels this is not it. But I'm already enjoying the song. So if you're not even enjoying it, I'm already there. Like
Yeah.
I'm like 100% like happy and all that. So the excitement that I have and how I react to my songs would make you feel like, no, he's actually trying to like communicate
I
something.
wanted to, yeah.
Exactly. So like that gets everyone every time, and it's like genuine. Like
Yeah.
when I go on stage, can you imagine, no rehearsal, nothing? I just flew in here, I drove here, and I'm
Because
like,
you've been doing this.
yes.
How long? How long? I mean, you said as a kid.
Professionally for like profession as a kid, I've been singing all my life, dancing all my life. But professionally for like 3 years, I've been doing music
Wait, hold up.
professionally.
So what changes when it's professional versus
Like when
you
you're
know,
okay,
yeah.
so singing in
What do you,
church,
yeah.
singing in church for like choir and all that, it's not like, I don't consider it professional, but like going on stages, like let's say concerts and all that, to perform with my stage name and my music, like my own music that I own rights to,
Understood.
it's the professional aspect of it. So I could be here and be like, I know he's late, baby, I can't focus. It's Chris Brown's song. I'm performing it. This is not professional because it's someone's song. So I'm just doing it. It could
A
be a karaoke,
cover,
a
yeah.
cover to it. But if I'm saying, oh, baby, where you know it's my song and I'm enjoying
The
it.
one in my head is
Yeah,
ooh, that's
ooh,
your beat.
that's my beat too. So it's like,
That's your
yeah,
beat.
I love my
There was
music.
one right before that, man. Oh, I gotta find it.
It's like, girl, I know, girl, I know, girl, I know, girl, I know. Oh, pesa, oh, yeah, me, sure, sure, sure. And then I dab at the end. It's a good song.
Yeah,
I
and,
love.
and you're dancing along
You want to see me dance sometime?
I saw you dance. I
Yeah.
was there. I got lucky that there was nobody here, and I got to go in there.
Oh wow.
And I was just like, I just hope he gets time to come talk and
Oh
just like
yeah.
share, like, dude, because yeah, there's a lot of um balance and in a way peace,
Yes.
and like a sort of like a center that you got
Exactly. Oh,
going on.
you money know a
Because
lot of stuff.
yeah, because we weren't here when you were performing.
Yeah.
You were in your
Like I took control of it.
and I think that's how you started. You said, okay, guys, for the next 10 minutes.
I'm about to control the sound, right? And I did.
And how were you always? I mean, I know you've been doing it for as a kid, so I guess that when you're doing it from a kid, you don't really feel the fear
Yeah.
of the stage or of the
Some
people. But
right.
yeah, walk us through.
So like as an artist or like anybody on stage, you've been on stage, right? Whenever you go on stage, there's this like stage fright, and it happens to professionals, it happens to everybody. But it's a you thing to understand that the people you're gonna sing to are not actually there to judge you. Like in this case, they're here to watch me. So why am I scared? I'm here to have fun with y'all. So like,
Yeah.
just as I was singing and you were dancing, like you never seen me before, but you were dancing to my music, it's relatable. And like, music does not need permission to go into your soul or your body. So it's like, just follow the sound.
Dude,
So
like, yeah, I'm at this new spot and I'm
mhm.
just gonna start dancing by myself because this music is just making me want to move.
Right,
Like this.
exactly. Some songs make you just want to do something crazy or make you
And
like,
your music.
thank you, I really appreciate you.
Original content, you
Thank you so
guys.
much.
Yes,
Really
you're
appreciate it.
proven. Yeah.
And I appreciate the fact that you actually like my songs and like vibe to it. It gives me
It's usually
joy.
like tough when like you're not live and you hear an artist, you're like, all right, let me hear. But I feel like when somebody's giving it on a live performance, it's like, all right,
Oh yeah.
that's
And
beautiful.
today was not even my best, but I hopefully the next episode you do, I'll come with my best and you love it. I
Okay, no,
promise.
no. I mean, we loved. Yeah, I loved it. I
Hmm.
loved it. Maybe for you, but you have your own scale.
Yeah.
So let's go with that.
Okay.
Like, how are you? How do you tell yourself like, hey, that was not that bad. It's okay. How do you shake it off versus like, how do you keep yourself saying, dude, I am the best. Like how do you keep your ego and yourself
Okay.
flowing?
So with that, I think before I was coming here, I was in the shower for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then cause I was late and everything, I went from work and then I flew in and all that. So I tell myself, hey, you're an amazing person. So mentally, I know I'm so amazing. And I keep telling myself, worst could always happen. So if I'm on stage and there's a glitch, I make sure I turn it into something else. I had a lot of glitches on stage, but nobody
Today?
saw. Yeah. You see?
No, I couldn't. Yeah. Dude,
Yes.
you were on stage. I couldn't tell that you were home.
Right.
And I almost was like, because if you missed me when I was up there, I was stiff, and I was on stage, but you were.
I wish I was here for your performance.
So what was the glitches, and how do you like? How
Yeah,
do you kind of
sometimes like I have close to like 30 songs.
that original content? This is all your production.
All my songs, all my production mixed and mastered. So, and there are some songs all the songs that I perform, I actually did them like a week ago. some of them.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
majority, I did them like a week ago, and like I did not get to rehearse it, but I play it every day, like on repeat. So it's like I know my songs, and then
You write them as well.
yeah, I write my own
And
songs.
how did you like fight the fact that you might forget the lyrics?
Um, because it's a lot of songs, and then the tempo of some of the songs are the same.
Okay.
So it's like the way it goes, like the way the sound moves is the same. So I'd be like, oh my god, is this the song you're talking about? Even while I'm performing this, it happens. It's
But what
natural.
about the lyrics? How do you remember the lyrics? Because you don't have a teleprompter telling you what's the next
Right.
verse.
So with me, it's like all my lyrics is like inspiration based. Is if let's say right now that I'm here, before I get out, I'm gonna write something down. For the things you said, I'm gonna pick like four stuff of what you said, and I'll put it. You see how you said I was stiff on stage and all that, but yours just I'm gonna coin it into something
Oh my
and make it a
gosh, the
lyric.
creation!
Right, and right, like my
I love
creation
it.
process, like creating process that, and then I'll write it down, and then at a good time when I get called by my producers or something like that, I'll be like, hey, put on this beat, and I'll remember you, and I'll remember where we are right now, what we're doing, and I
Love
could be
me,
like,
Crescendo
yeah,
Studios.
yeah, and so it could be like one time in Studio B, yo, she liking my song, yeah, I'm never gonna forget that. Do you get what I'm
Oh my
saying?
god, how'd you come up with that beat?
Right. So when
So
I
that's your
yeah,
that.
it happens like that. So I don't gotta like stress. I'll be like one time in Studio B and she liking my song, yeah. So it would never go. So I build off of that. She liking my song, yeah. Ooh, she liking my vibe, yeah, like that. And then it keeps going till I switch to flow, and then I get into groove, and it's a rap. And then we have like,
Understood. So
yeah,
you sing. So you used to sing in the choir,
yeah,
and now you sing. You sing to the to your girls,
yeah, and then kids too as well. Like I love to sing for kids with
like
like
G-rated family type of
yeah,
bands.
and then disability kids with disability. Like I have a lot of friends that have like kids with disabilities, and like I have sat with some autistic kids in my like growing up.
Okay.
So sometimes when I sing, and like I'm small, I'm 25 years old, like I'm not old, but I'm not saying like, but
So
when I see these kids,
you're
they feel like we're, because I'm not tall, I'm like 5'4", so
yeah.
they feel like, oh, we're the same. And I like to sing to them. Like anytime I get a reaction from these kids, it gives me joy, and that's gonna like be
Can
there
you throw
forever.
like a line or two of like how what do you sing to the these kids that have a special place for you in your heart?
Can I sing a song for them?
Well, like can you sing a line or two of like what's the content of those lyrics? You know what
Okay,
I mean?
okay. So sometimes
If you can remember,
I
yeah.
can remember a lot of them. It's like inspirational based. Okay,
Oh God.
so no matter who you are, bum. It's like a beat, right? So no matter who you are a star. Yeah. So when I say that to a kid, no matter who you are a star. Right there, we have like,
I feel like a star.
right,
I'm
you get, yeah,
feeling
no
like yeah.
matter who you are a star, yeah, and then it's sound. So when I add on the beat, it becomes something else because you're listening to the lyrics and a beat as well, syncing. So right there, everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, and then the kids, some of them don't understand because I have like a thicker accent from Africa and all that,
Mm,
but they get to understand because, as I said, like I said, music does not need permission to enter your body.
no,
So
no.
like when they just get on, and I love it when I get into groove mode. It's like when I get into like I train my mind to a point where anytime I get into the groove mode,
Yeah.
it means nothing is gonna be wrong, everything is gonna be right. So I just keep going, so I could be creating lyrics right there. Like all the lyrics I'm saying right now is just created right here.
And the beats too.
Yeah, and the beats too. So like I can play the beat,
Yeah.
like I use the beats in like the instruments in Africa and all that, and I can play them with my mouth. I could be like, and then I can play them as well. You understand? So and I'll be singing it. So when I go to the studio, I already have my rough work. I just tell you, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. So can you make a beat like this for me, please?
Also, you talk to like a beat.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then they'll be like, okay, sure. And then they'll play the piano, they'll play the violin, everything.
Yeah.
And then I get my sound set. And then I take the sound again, and then I enter the booth, and it's magic. That's how it works every time. And it's never failed.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
you're a dancer, you're a
Yeah. I'm a
singer.
professional
I think
dancer.
there was was there a couple of rap as well, like rap
Yeah.
songs
So
like da, da, da.
right.
Because I know I was there. God, I could remember. But I
Right.
think the last track, the ba,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I know
it
you
was
love that song. I'm gonna send it to you.
because it's the when the one right before that too, if you could remember
I will
it.
send it to
Because I
you.
think there was a couple of rap lines. Like,
Right.
there was somebody like he was gonna get down
Right.
too. It's like you made us do that.
Right.
It was like tickling right into us.
No, thank you so much. I don't
That's
like.
how you know that it's like you're channeling what you're born to do.
Right,
You know, you're
right.
giving us that.
And
That's
I feel good
wonderful.
hearing that from you too. Like you're so special. So like I feel that hearing from you. Cause
Thank you. No, it's. I'm
it's
telling you, and I was like, dude, I hope he comes in and talks to me because I just. And you were enjoying. You had the hand right here.
right. I was just chill. I was just relaxed because I knew it was gonna be good. Every day, my mentality is worst could happen. So just do your best. Do what you can do. So when I was on stage, I was like I was having a great time,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
knew everything was gonna be all right and okay. And you were talking about the rappers. So there were some friends from Ghana
Yeah.
that were like born here.
Okay.
So it's like they have the culture of they have the American culture a little bit, and like
Zaga,
they
zaga, zaga,
you're
daga.
right, exactly, exactly.
Zaga, daga, daga. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. So I'm like, bro, you cannot just be an American and be like I'm from Ghana and you're born here and all that. So I'm trying to infuse my style and the African culture into your rap. So I'll bring the beat. It's gonna be Afro beat for sure,
Afrobeat for sure. Yeah, it
but
was
put
Afrobeat.
something on it and
Yeah.
it will work.
Is
And
Afrobeat like has it is it new to the music scene?
oh no, it started long ago. You know we have great people, great minds behind it. It started like
I feel
way
like I hear it more on the radio now and stuff
now.
like that.
Yes, now we're gaining the global presence. But
I
it's been there for so long. Shout outs to Whiskey, shout outs to Davido, shout outs to Burna, but shout outs to Soccer there. Shout outs to
David
like
Duper with Fall.
yeah, you
My
love fall.
money, my money,
Money fall on you. Yeah, I love all these guys. They've done like an amazing.
Bianca.
You love LaBianca?
You know that song People?
I've been
Man, you
drinking
know
alcohol
alcohol
for
for
the
the five.
five. Yeah,
Because we're with mental health, and as soon as I saw the video, I said, "Man, that's a powerful track."
right. You see, lyrics,
So I've been
sound.
drinking this whole time. Did you come up and check on me?
A lot of people don't check on us.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah. So
crazy.
how are you? You
I'm doing fine. I'm
yeah.
just I'm just going through a little bit with my sister's demise, but I'm good.
Hey, that's only natural and
Yeah,
normal. Yeah, and she was watching you, bro. You know, yeah.
yeah.
And she's always gonna
Hopefully,
be by your side. And I
hopefully she
think so.
liked it.
I think she definitely
Yeah, because she's
did.
my biggest critic. Anything I do, no, I don't like. I
Oh,
think you could do it better. I don't like your clothes you're wearing. I think you could. She's always like that. So
she's
like,
your media agent. She's your
right. I
agent.
swear.
But that's the real one. You know,
Yeah, I
the
love
one
her
that
so
keeps it
much.
real with
Yeah.
you. Yeah, I love your outfit too, by the way.
You do?
It's like it's a suit, huh?
Yeah, it's a suit, but made in Ghana.
Yeah, because that little piece right
Right.
there,
It's like an
you
African
can see it.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get up so you can see well. So this is how it looks like.
Dude, and I like the neck.
Thank
You know
you.
the neck thing, yeah.
And you know one good thing about it,
Tell me.
all my clothes, like all my suits that I wear, they're tailored. I just don't go get it from there. For real, yeah. I have my
You
own tailor. I'll
are
be like,
all up on that. Hey, I respect. I love.
yeah,
Yeah, that's your self care routine. It's
exactly,
like you want to
exactly.
present yourself a certain way, and that's
Right.
like you got your tailored suits.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
And I can make you some if you want.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. When did you know you were so special?
Um,
Because you know it, and you are living it, and you're sharing it. You know what
yeah.
I mean? So at some point, you had to have a. Do you ever talk with yourself? You're like, oh God, why me? Do
Right.
you ever feel it like a burden, or do you just every time just
Great question. So I started as a comedian in the classroom. Like I went
the
to
funny guy?
yeah, the funniest guy. Not the funniest, because I was very funny. And I was like that short. I
Uh,
was like little. So all my mates, like I used to sing, I used to dance, I used to play soccer, do everything. So I knew like I could do everything. Just put me there. So I some of my friends like rectified it and they were like, yo, you're very talented. And then we had like a annual talent show that we do on campus. And I'm always there. Like I never miss. If I'm sick,
wow, you're that kid.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I went for talent shows and I was on national TV in Ghana. I went for Talented Kids. I was a dancer on the show. I got evicted, but then I was still on there. There were other greater kids. So from that, I processed it that I am a great person, and from that time, like from like ten
Yes, you are
years,
talented.
yeah,
Yeah.
very. And then I started working on it because talent without hard work is actually not really.
Yeah.
So I just put in hard work, singing more, trying some vocal cords, trying every little thing that would enhance my art. I tried it. So I'm very good at like poetry writing. I'm very good at writing lyrics for friends. I'm very good at like structuring the music, how it should
Mhm.
go, like in the hierarchy, like, oh, this should be here. I'm very like I've been and I've been like a backup dancer for a lot of people that Capella Gray. I was the he made a song with Chris Brown, and I was backstage with him. I danced for Ashake. He's one of the biggest like
Yeah, yeah,
Afrobeat sensation. I've danced for Mr. Easy. I've danced for a lot of
yeah,
like
yeah.
artists. I didn't know I was gonna be one eventually because I just didn't want to intrude any space when I'm not like really well equipped.
Yeah.
But it just I just wake up in the morning and then this sound drops and then I just go to the studio and then
So it looks like self care. It sounds like discipline.
discipline. Yeah, that's the word. You need to be disciplined for that.
And like, was there anybody that helped instill that in you?
N-
Who
Uh,
like told you, listen, like you're good, but in order for you to be at that level, you
yeah,
gotta start having a routine. You gotta start
good
having.
question.
Do you have any such people in your life that
I
kind of
think
help you with that?
life is that person because I've been through a lot in life. Like it got to a point I used to sleep at my friend's basement. I used to sleep outside. Like, but my family was Gucci though. Like they were, they had a house in Ghana and all that. But I just understood. Like, can you imagine? I came to America without a notice on my parents. I just came by myself. I went to this place, wrote the SAT exam that they had to write, and
SATs, yeah.
SATs, and I passed so well, so I got a scholarship into a school and all that. I did it myself. So like what life has I've been through like terrible breakups, mental breakdowns, like crazy ones. So that taught me a lot of stuff. Like, yo, you
So
could
that's why when you are here and you are grooving, you're like, I know where I am because
yeah,
I know where I used to
right,
be.
right.
Right,
And I have
exactly.
control of everything I do, and I'm very disciplined with my art. Like I wouldn't just go and chill with my friends when I know I have to make music or I have to do schoolwork. I wouldn't do that. Like
Wow,
I have
yeah.
time for myself. Like if I'm doing this and I can tell you,
Almost like an athlete.
yes,
Right.
I could tell you what to do in a day to make my day better or what to do to enhance my day every day. I could tell you what I do. Like I have like
Tell
some
us. Tell us
okay.
like a day.
Okay. So like let's say on Mondays I would have to go to work, right? And sometimes I work 8 hours. I work for Spectrum sometimes and I work with like I have a shipping company that we ship stuff out.
Okay.
So
This is like your 9 to 5 kind
my
of,
yeah, this is my nine to
put the
five.
roof on your head.
Right,
Gotcha.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So I do that every time and then I know I have to record some sounds. So I find like 30 minutes out of my time
In the morning or
in
in the evening
after work.
after work.
Yeah,
Okay.
and normally I close at 2
Okay.
sometimes, like
Okay.
from 8 to 2, from like it
Yeah.
depends. So, but what I do is that I always have like 30 minutes out of my time, my
Mhm.
schedule to focus on my art. And not 30 minutes for all my art. So 30 minutes for music, 30 for dance, 30 for
Is
that
it or and? Like every day, is it like 30 minutes
every day.
and writing and music, or is it
Yeah,
or?
but like there are intervals between that. So
Sure,
like
sure.
let's
Okay.
say I close at 2, maybe 4:30 I'm gonna focus on music
Uh-huh.
for 30 minutes to an hour. 6:30 I'm gonna do some
Wow.
dancing. And I have like great people with my friends. They come around in the lab because I don't want to lose any talent that I have.
You just want to keep
I just want to keep
enhancing it. You
yeah.
said it
And
earlier,
it's
enhancing it.
therapy for me. Like when I hear my songs, it's therapy for me.
What? Go ahead and elaborate on that. Like
So
it's therapy for
like
me
whenever I hear my songs, it calms me down. It makes me feel so good. It makes me want to do more. It makes me always want to get better.
because you're like, wow, this is good stuff. Like
Right?
this is my stuff. Wait, what? I gotta go back in
Exactly.
there.
So that feeling will never make me stop. It would just make me keep going because I always want to listen to my songs and my new songs. Sometimes I could play my songs and my friends would be like, "Damn, can we play any other song?" I'm like, "No, you're gonna listen to my song because like I'm in love with it." And once I'm in love with it, it makes the person sitting next to me or the person listening to my
It's
song
true.
be like, wow, this guy has a different
Vibe.
connection to the song,
Yeah.
vibe to the song, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I do. And then I have time for the art. I don't force it. So let's say this
What does
third
that mean? Yeah.
let's say 30 minutes, like I need to write this sound. Well, there's a beat, but I still don't find the right words.
Okay.
I can come up with something, but eventually I'm just gonna stop
Okay.
and just chill, drink some water, maybe take a nap, and then wake up and try again. Like I
Mhm.
don't force it because
Oh, you don't force it.
right.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
if I force it, that's when I'll be struggling on stage, and But everything that I'm saying on stage is like reflex. Like, oh, this lyric I said it like I said our lyric. I'm never gonna forget it because I'll come here and be like I was in Studio B, and
Uh,
so I'll bring you the song too when I'm
At
done with it.
Crescendo Studios.
Crescendo.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see, you are also
Invited by
creative,
my friend Dar, hanging out with Bo and Pra.
right? Exactly.
Yeah,
So it's like it's a connection. So it's that, and that's music for you. If everything happening is true, like I met Dara, and through Dara I got here, and through here I met you, I can put all this event into one and make it into a very good music, like very good sound.
and that's just like your
Yes,
talent, your bread
yes,
and butter. I
and it's a
love it.
true story though. That's the crazy part.
That's why you remember it. That's like it's like written. It's like a
Exactly,
tattoo, like a
exactly.
tattoo to your heart.
I love music. I just have like a different like passion
Yeah,
for music, and I feel like I'm controlling the sound anytime I'm singing,
yeah,
and everybody is listening to me.
yeah.
So that makes me actually putting more like zeal into what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, so I'm controlling the sound and you are listening,
Yeah.
so I don't have to throw you off. I just need to stay put.
Uh,
So that's what kissing. So I'm always on point. Like,
gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha.
But even if I glitch, I make it look so nice,
Yeah.
and
How do
that's
you fix it? How do you fix it?
I dance. Or sometimes I just do like that,
Yeah.
and oh yeah,
Oh, I saw that, and
right,
I was like, look at him like pose.
right,
You were fixing a
fixing my
what's the
glitch.
what was the glitch?
So I forgot one of my friends' lyric when they were singing. So he was like, imagine me driving a Bentley coupe, and I didn't. I did not pay attention to that the Bentley coupe part because I don't have a Bentley and he doesn't have a Bentley. So I was like, even me driving a Bentley, I'm like, what? So that skipped me. So I was like, imagine me driving up, like that, and I danced to like skip and everybody was like, cool, he's dancing, and then right there, I just go back
You
into
know
lyric.
what? You had me, and I was so amazed by the pose. Like
Thank
there's
you.
a thing right there
You
by the
like the
pose.
pose?
When the pose? When did you get the pose? And how long has it been? Yeah.
It's like it's a coping mechanism at this point. It's not even a post because every time I do it, anytime I,
It's
anytime
like
there's
a
something,
it's like a
hey, like right,
Musa, we're here. We got this. That's what it
you
is,
are
right?
so funny.
No, but that's what it is, right?
Right,
Like
right.
it's that stance.
Yeah, anytime I do that, I'm like, yeah, hey, get yourself
Yeah,
into
mine is
the character.
you
Really?
know like when I meet the goal for the day or
Mm-hmm.
something. No, I my somebody told me you kind of could have one, and when you find yourself doing that,
Mm-hmm.
it's like there's so much more
Right.
within that's
Exactly.
happening.
Exactly.
So when you're there, it's like
Yeah.
we're glitching, babe, but we're still you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I never let like glitches get to me or bad stuff get to me. You could like
You
it's
gotta brush it off. You're
right.
shaping
It's
it
a
up.
mental thing. I've trained myself to a level where even if it's bad to me, it's good
Yeah.
until like I know I've exhausted all my options because I can always do something. You
Mhm.
lose what you don't use. So I'm like, okay,
Oh, you lose
what you
what you
don't
don't
use.
use.
Exactly. So I use all my options. If it requires me to pose and think about it, I'm gonna do it. Because if I don't,
Yeah.
I'll still forget it. So and I do it and it works.
Yeah.
So like that's about it. Yeah.
What's next for you? What is like the next mountain that you're looking forward to?
I think the next mountain that I'm looking or the next thing for me is taking my music to um the pinnacle, like the next level. Like I want to be known as a sound god, like somebody that actually sits and songs drop or understand the concept of music.
Music,
Right.
sound, yeah.
Yes, sound. I normally say sound because everything is sound and the words. So I'm trying to transform this music thing in a way where it's never been done or seen before. It sounds impossible, but it's
No, it's the science behind it. Yeah.
exactly. And I know
Because
what I'm
music can bring us the harmony
exactly.
or it can just destroy us. And
Just
you're trying to bring it together.
bring it together, and
Yeah.
then yeah, and
Like
then
your humanity.
exactly, and then also impact a lot of people who are like me, because there are a lot of people who are like me, but they don't have the privilege. Like I just got the privilege because where I'm from, to get a visa to this place is so hard. It's just so hard. And imagine there are kids or there are people who are like me or even better than me struggling right now.
Yeah.
So through what
But
I'm
I believe you're disciplined.
very
And that is not just talent. Your
yeah,
talent, there's a lot of like artists, athletes will say that,
yeah,
talent will only get you halfway. It's the rest of the work.
exactly,
And to the people that don't have the opportunity,
yeah,
you know what I mean? They have their own obstacles along the way. But I
exactly.
believe you're also very disciplined, and
Thank
that
you.
has to be highlighted. That's why
Exactly.
you are where you are in
Yeah.
life. Yeah,
Like I know what I want regarding my music and my art.
focused,
Yes.
focused.
Yeah. I I have time to do everything.
Yeah.
Like I have
Do
time
you
to.
live a sober life, if I may ask?
What do you mean by?
That's a
Yeah,
serious
yeah, yeah.
question.
No, all the time. Sometimes I, do
Yeah, yeah,
some.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Because
I'm
usually people they're
exact. The reason why, wait, I have a reason
go
why
for it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't try to leave a sober life. So let's say me growing up, I got exposed to a lot of stuff. I went to high school. I went to the college.
Oh, here or over there?
I went to college in Ghana and in America too as well. Like I was rotating,
Oh my God. Okay.
exchange programs and stuff like that. But yeah, so I want to be able to tell my kid to smoke with me if he's gonna smoke. I'll be like, hey, I want you to smoke with me because I know what he does to people, And if you want to transition from being a child to an adult, I just I want to be there. So anything that an adult or a kid will go through,
Hmm.
I want to go through. I want to experience it. So I'm not saying smoking is good or whatever, but I've tried smoking before and I know how it feels at first. I've tried drinking. I know I drink, so I know how it feels.
Yeah.
I've had like multiple girlfriends before, so I know how it feels. I've done everything while taking precautions, like while being careful while doing them.
Understood. Okay.
So I don't smoke to a point where like I'm knocked the fuck out and I'm like, oh no. But like I've tried it.
You're
I know
not
how
a
it feels.
couch
Right.
potato.
So if my
Because you gotta go 30 minutes to your music. You got
right,
30 minutes to your dance.
exactly.
Because you want to keep using your talent.
Exactly. And also I'll be able to tell my kid, hey, yeah, I know you have a girlfriend and you're cheating. I've been there before, but if you do it this way, I think it'll work. Because I've been there before, so I can tell him what it looks like or what the outcome is gonna
You can
be like.
have multiple cars, player, but you only need one. But you only
Exactly.
need one. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. So
Mm.
I try to be in every situation, so I'll be like a good parent because I didn't
Yeah.
get
You're
like
looking forward to being a pops.
a pop. Yeah, yeah,
You're
sure.
looking forward to like parenting.
Tell my girlfriend that because she should be ready.
Hey, hey,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
listen. Yeah, he's looking forward to it. That's. I feel like that's.
yeah. I just want to be a good parent. That's all because I didn't get to have that type of like sitting with your parents, talking, laughing I didn't get that. So I
Yeah.
just want to, I want good family to come out of me. I'm not saying my family's bad, they're great. But
No,
then
no, they
there are
tried
some
their
things,
best,
yeah,
but
they try
yeah.
their best, but like, I just want to be
But
like,
you've seen something else, and you
exactly,
want to deliver it.
exactly. And that's the experience I'm talking about. A lot of people stand there and say stuff
Yeah,
that they don't know,
yeah.
but I'm trying to be like a good parent. I'm trying to be a good musician. I'm trying to do something my kids will
Bro,
laugh.
let me just tell you, you already are.
Really?
Just keep enhancing. You the one who came up with. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're disciplined.
Appreciate you.
You're coming a long way. You know where you are. You really are,
Thank you so
and
much.
your music is
Hey,
yeah.
baby,
Baby,
why
you
you
do
do
it
me
like
like that?
that.
Oba, ube kumye.
I love it. I love it. Is
Appreciate you.
that your partner
Yeah,
over
that's
there?
my brother. Yeah, I dance with
That's your
him too.
brother.
Yeah, he has to like he has this NGO that supports like
Go
disability.
ahead and give a shout out. Yeah.
Okay, his name is Yao Kao. He does Seize the Rhythm, and it's a big show in Ghana. He does it every December to help less privileged kids in the trenches who have like greater talents. So he brings all of them together to showcase their art
Yeah.
to the world. And then we doing the final, no, not the final, the third edition this December on the 28th in Ghana, and it's gonna be amazing. So if you're in Ghana, go to Seize the
Yeah,
Rhythm.
maybe you
It's
guys will be the entrepreneurs that will bring the opportunity there. You feel me?
hopefully that's what we're looking at.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe you'll be the one to take that vision there and show it over there.
yeah,
You know what I mean? That's what's up.
exactly.
That's that third world life, bro.
Yeah, we're looking
All
at it.
right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank
This
you
has
so much.
been at King Izzy.
Yeah.
At in King Izzy, and he's everywhere. Find
Incredible
it.
Easy. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Incredible Izzy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Ooh, this was so